Let's rock, baby.
Alright. Welcome to the Devil May Cry HD Collection. I'm here with my boy, Tobromancer.
Yo.
And I would love to just skip the Devil May Cry 3. But first off, we're going to start with a classic and play the original Devil May Cry. And I hope it goes good. And I hope I don't suck at it.
I just realized, what's Dante stepping on?
That's one of the puppets in the island.
Okay. It's like Dante just committed murder. Yeah, this opening cinematic was just... What, 15-year-old me was just having a blast with this?
There was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld.
Like, look at Daddy Spartacus styling out here.
And stood up against
Probably the only time we see him ever. He's never in the game unless he's like a DLC, like, summon, whatever. Not summon.
An unlockable costume or something.
Yeah.
and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became
Also, I don't know if they knew what they were doing with this game. They just put, you know, any old backdrop story.
Well, like everyone knows, this game was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. Kamiya was directing, I think. No, Mikami was directing. Then, oh wait, no, I'm getting this tied up. Kamiya was directing this game,
Yeah.
and Shinji was overseeing it. And he saw what it was becoming, and he said, well, I think this should be its own thing. And welcome to the Resident Evil 4. And DMC was born. I've heard Kamiya really isn't much of like a big story guy, so I guess that's why the story feels kind of slapdash.
Whoa, slow down, baby.
But if you think about it, right, like the story, even though it's kind of goofy, it still has a lot of weight to it.
Dude, the story's great. I don't know why everyone knocks on the story. This shit was like my jam back when I was a kid. I thought this was just the coolest thing ever.
Am I correct?
I would have shot this as a kid. I'd probably still shoot, like, if I had a movie budget, like, it would probably look a lot like this. Just like dumb, like, I'm the best character. It's like, well, I'm a girl and I'm super strong too.
The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. I haven't played this since PS2.
You know, when I was a kid, and I used to see footage of this game, because, you know, I was a super young kid,
In that case,
a little baby, I always thought this was a PS1 game.
Time to go to work, guys.
Like, you just gotta love Kamiya, man.
There's demonic blood in me.
I hate when people call this game childish. Like, you know, like in the later series, like Trish has like a boob job, and like everyone's like super sexualized, like, and they're like, yeah, it's no good because, you know, it's really immature and stupid. And it's made for the 16-year-old like kids. I'm like, fuck yeah, it is. Like, I don't see a problem with that at all.
All I'm saying is, if Itsuna was like, give Trish bigger tits, then what's the problem? Like, that's it. What's the problem?
So we're talking about this guy. Oh, that was
Alright, so welcome to the world of Devil May Cry 1.
I don't know. Even in Devil May Cry 5, perfect game. 10 on 10. I love Devil May Cry 5. But they made the characters less attractive. Or at least the female characters less attractive.
Yeah,
Now,
they
what you don't know about
redesigned
me is that I
them.
have a huge- what you don't know about me is that I have like a huge obsession with like girls' noses. Like, I like it when it has like that crescent look to it. And I immediately saw that they changed that on Trish, and it like it upset me because now she's got a little more of a hook nose.
Yeah,
Like,
I
get
know what you're
that
talking
people are
about.
born like that, but like Trish has always had like that perfect little crescent nose. More so than her tits, is that I love her fucking nose. Oh god, it's
Man.
not going well.
That's what I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm saying like guided backtracking in the Devil May Cry series is quite cool. Like you never feel like you're going backwards. Like you're always making progress.
That's true. I remember when you go back to this that particular level towards the end of the game, like it's like nighttime outside and it's raining, thunderstorm, and it really changed the look of it. I was like, oh yeah, like you're back here, but it's progress.
Yep. I like how you can see this is a FMV played at
Yeah.
ridiculously high speeds.
It's good. Got a little windy out there.
Alright, so don't expect me to do sick combos in this game. Because
expecting some
one, jump canceling in this game is quite difficult from what I've seen. Nope, give me the key. And two, links and shit are quite hard as well. Like there are combos and stuff you can do, but they're not my cup of tea.
Yeah, your stylish rank is out the window with this one.
I could probably get a B. What? There's a taunt. What's a taunt?
Awesome. Oh,
Right.
what? You blinked and now you're back down to a D.
Yup. Man, did I talk about this in my video? Like, yeah, it's really tight. And I forgot about the taunt.
Is there taunt in this?
Yep. But one thing I loved about DMC3, even though we're not playing DMC3, is how just like in this game, you could just figure out where to go by just like walking. Like you don't really need a guide or anything.
Yeah, that's true. I remember I got stuck at one point in DMC3. I can kind of describe the area, but I don't even remember what the problem was. Well, you're up on the higher levels right before you fight Virgil for the first time,
Yeah.
and it's like that area with all the coffins and shit. And like I don't remember for the life of me what I
Oh
was supposed
yeah.
to do.
I know what you're talking about.
Backtracking like crazy. Oh yeah, this.
Dang, it's really been a minute since I played the game. Waist down or breakdown.
Let's break down. I thought that was million stabs.
No, it's million stabs, but like you know, the MC3's he'd be like ha 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 ha. Breakdown.
There you go. Get your ass right. Oh no, you can't stop. You gotta shoot when you're walking. Absolute.
Oh, I can't side roll.
This is the game in its infancy, bro.
It's night and day. But it still feels good to play. I ain't going front.
World of difference.
What?
What was that?
He got the gap.
Watching this like combo drop after like a second is unreal. Yeah, good luck ever getting a miss in this.
I mean, it's possible, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, do you know of a YouTuber named Matthew Matosis? Oh my god.
No.
He made like an hour-long commentary on this game, and it's a pretty good watch if you're like a fan of the series and this game in general. He talked about like Kimi's inspirations. Oh my god. Kimi's inspiration and what he took from the game and all that stuff. Like, did you know you could juggle enemies in this game because Kamiya found a bug in, I think it was Omnimusha 3, where you could juggle enemies, and he was like, that's cool, I want that in my game. And he put it in this
I want
game.
this bug in my game. Alright. Camera angles.
Yep. Still taking that inspiration from Resident Evil, you know. It works. It's just, you know, kind of it's kind of shaky, bro. It's kind of.
Come on. I know it's not you. How do the controls feel anyway?
They're good. They're not bad.
Yeah.
They're not laggy. It's just, you know, when you come off from playing like God knows how many hours of DMC5, shit feels really slow. Like, why can't I press down and go into Royal Guard?
Yeah, I can't even tell you, man. Like, watching you play this is making me miss DMC5.
Nah, but I guarantee you, it's still a good time. I already saved. Next mission, I gotta see.
Anybody who gets an S rank in this game is really good. Well, I'm sure it's possible once you get everything.
Oh yeah, I think I only get
Oh yeah, Devil Stars. Remember that? They didn't have M5.
Nah, you gotta buy the orbs or some shit. Oh yeah, so I gotta save my orbs so I can get Alistair, and then I could buy stuff like Stinger.
You get Alistair right away.
Man, what you creepy that is.
You got the little dumb.
Damn.
You're pretty close to Alistair, aren't you?
Yeah. Man, this game was really a whole different vibe. Oh.
Yeah, as a kid I was really scared of scary things, let's say. I remember turning the sound down real low when I used to play Soul Reaver. Because you're like a zombie, well, you're not a zombie, there's more to it than that, but like, anyway, you're fighting like these vampire things and everything's supposed to be scary and gothic.
Yeah.
And like, that would scare me. And then this game came out, and it was like,
damn.
It tried to suck it let you know that it was scary, but it sucked the fear out of you because you were far superior to any of your enemies.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I definitely felt a lot, you know, not safer, but more confident when playing Devil May Cry.
Yeah, like, cause you know, you got a whole ass sword and 2 guns.
Yeah. Plus, he's badass. He like talks nonsense to the guys. It's fucking Dante. He's got white hair. It's awesome.
The son of Sparta, boys.
It was after DMC 3. I was
this
in
is
college,
an ending. Uh-huh.
And I might have been, actually, I might have still been in high school when DMC 3 came out. But I know in college, because of Dante, I bleached my hair white. And it was fucking cool. I still maintain that it was the fucking coolest hair I've ever had.
The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me.
I'd like to know where this sword is in all the other games.
Yeah, it's such a cool blade. I don't know why he never kept it. Like, it even enhances his double trigger.
It's probably in his wall of swords somewhere.
Probably.
It's actually something I'm going to look at next time I play the game and see if I can see it on the wall.
I've heard he typically sells the weapons he gets at the end of the games. I've heard that. I don't know if it's from an official source or something. I think it was from like a Devil Never Cry video.
This was. Well, I remember watching this when I was a kid, and I thought this was stupid. I'm like, dude, just pull the sword out the other way. You just went through the hills.
And
it was at that moment I realized I can never be like Dante.
half man, half demon.
Unless you're playing the reboot and you're half angel.
That isn't a bad plot point, honestly. It's just the execution was quite whack.
The execution was whack, and I can understand why people don't like it. He's half man, half demon, so he's relatable to humans. Dante's just like a fucking superior being in the DMC reboot. Alright, but not that that wasn't completely superior. But yeah, like that was, I think, what most people didn't like, is like, he's not even fucking human anymore. Like, Dante is at least part human, and like they're constantly bringing that up as one of the themes in the games. And then DMC Devil May Cry, like
it's a theme throughout the entire series. Like, I made a mistake and said it started in 3, but no, it started in its first game. Like the power of humanity, like, you know, nature versus nurture kind of shit. I got a rusty key. Don't I get a shotgun here or something? Don't I get like the shotgun here? Oh, there it is. Man, the shotgun is quite good.
Yeah.
I think,
yeah, the old animations.
Yeah, I think due to memory limitations, we couldn't have real-time weapon switching or something like that.
PS2, it's forgivable. I didn't like it back in the day either, but you know, it is that.
I'm missing something here. Alright. I got a rusty key, but where do I go again? Isn't someone supposed to come out with the painting? Am I missing something?
No, you got a rusty key. You got the shotgun.
And
They're gonna let you off easy this time, kid.
is the first episode really gonna be me bumbling around? I'm gonna die.
Use the rusty key, GTFO.
Man, I am not good at this game.
Hey, but I remember this place now. Yeah, you actually fight all the familiars. You fight Shadow in this. Not Shadow, cat person.
I think it is called Shadow.
Wait. It's Shadow?
I think it's
What's
Shadow?
the big one called? Oh, Nightmare. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's
Nightmare.
Shadow.
Nightmare is the big blobby thingy.
I remember the first time I played DMC 5 when you're retrieving your familiars as V.
Yeah.
Like I forgot their names and I was like, Nightmare. Yeah, that's the cat. That's the one I want first. I just got owned.
Huh. I think it was a good idea to play this game after playing so much of 5.
It is or isn't?
It is. You know,
I'm glad you see it that way.
we get to reflect back at, oh my god, oh my.
If Sony released a new PSP kind of thing, I think this would fit well on there. But as of right now, like I don't know, it's definitely showing some age there.
Oh no, it's dated, but I still think it's a it's a well-designed game. I think I need a ceremonial sword.
Is the color scheme the same here?
What's that?
Not the color. Is the control scheme the same here?
R1 to lock on. You got your triangles. You got your squares. Circles to interact, but you got no style, you know. So. Ah, there we go. This is gonna lead back to the library. The library. It was cool to see them return in 5 as well. Like, just good shit overall.
They're a bit of pain in my ass though. Blocking everything.
But in
Dude,
DMC 5, they're pretty easy to kill. They just take a while because you gotta get the right attack.
Oh, dude, in DMC 5, I just use the double rocket launcher.
I use Cerberus.
Oh. Cerberus was my go-to weapon. Now it's the fists and the legs. And I used to hate the legs. Now I love the legs. It's really weird.
It's really good. Like in my video, you know what I'm saying? Like the legs are cool.
Yeah, I actually learned a lot from your video. Let me tell you.
That's great. Like that was one of the purposes. It was for people to know what was going on and that stuff. Because like when I was making that video, and I was like, okay, so I gotta talk about this.
By the way, sorry.
When I was making the video and I had to do stuff in the void to show what I was talking about, I tried out new things and I learned new stuff by myself, and I was like, damn, Balrog is actually pretty cool when you look at it. Like it's so well designed, bro. Like they really gave you 2 weapons in one. Ow. That's super easy to switch between. Like they really gave this man more depth with the press of a button. It's so cool.
I never use Cavalier.
Cavalier.
But I know, like, in a couple of sessions, I'm gonna end up loving Cavalier. It's gonna become my new favorite weapon.
Yeah, it's fun. Like I said, like it's cool, but the speed just kind of hinders it.
That it does. I just use the sword style and I drive around running everything over.
Like it's fun to combo with, but I was just like, you know, the main gimmick is you're supposed to use it to take the hit and still hit people, but at the end of the day, like, wait, what? The staff of judgment wasn't for this? Oh crap!
What did you pick up?
Oopsie. Oopsie. I picked up a staff here. I think I'm supposed to give it to the Alistair statue, actually. Sorry to the 5 people that's gonna watch this. I haven't played this game in a long while. Yeah, there we go. My bad.
Well, at least I know. At least you know what to do. I'm kind of just watching you be like, oh god.
That's like a D or a C. Cause it's a short ass mission. I just suck. Yeah.
C. This is not D.
Look. All I can promise is that when we reach DMC 3, and if we probably do DMC 5, I could get S ranks. I could be stylish, just not here. And like I haven't played much of DMC 2, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for that.
I'll totally play DMC 2.
Like I also want to play. Like I'm curious to see what my reaction will be. Cause like you see in my like in my video, like my DMC 2 session, I only played the first 2 missions, got my footage, and I ran away from that shit. So I'm really curious to like play it through and see how I feel and that kind of stuff. All right, so you got Stinger now, boys.
People always like show me clips of DMC 2 and how easy it is. I remember dying a lot in that game.
All I know is that they make guns quite strong. All right, time to talk to Phantom.
Oh,
yeah,
After
baby.
this boss, like I was sold. The game was just, you know, I was like, all right, now I gotta see this through. This game is awesome.
Like it's really crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta do trials to get this. It's really crazy how, you know, Devil May Cry started as this reserved Resident Evil inspired action game, and then grew to be this super crazy fast, frantic, super stylish game thanks to Itsuno, bruh. It's crazy. Like we went from walking in hallways to trickster dashing and jump canceling through hallways.
It has come a long way. Teleporting thing. Oh yeah, and then you're underwater.
Yep.
Sort of.
I need the light.
Like
Bro, am I missing what I gotta do? Aren't I supposed to go through this?
Just to walk
Go
away.
back the path from... Oh yeah, this is supposed to break down, actually.
See if you can jump it.
I can't.
Jump
I'm
down,
supposed...
jump down.
Yeah, there we
Oh.
go. If I jumped that, the game probably would have crashed.
Yeah.
But one of the things that is quite impressive about this game from the jump is that the lock-on still works very well.
Nice. But you're telling me there's no roll?
Now that there's a roll, it just doesn't come out as I'm used to, like in DMC 3 or in 5. It's quite. It takes a while. Stinger, boys. That's how you make a stinger. Like I still really hate the stinger in reboot, man.
You wouldn't believe how long it takes to make Stinger, at least 9 months.
Yo, like yeah, you know what I'm talking. Like shout out to Tsuda for getting that project. And he's like, okay, all I got is a stinger animation. Here is a full game with barely any glitches. Like he's a miracle worker.
Thank God they put subtitles. I don't understand what he's saying.
I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
So fucking cocky. And like, terrible. It's the best, worst voice acting I've ever heard.
Man, this Dante voice works. Like he's mature, but also cocky. Oh.
Oh, I mean from a technical standpoint, no, this is...
I
I'm
mean
one of
it's
those people
bad,
who
but
used
it
to play-
works.
I'm one of those people who used to play like arcade games,
Yeah.
and like the voices in that were just like, "Hey, go over here." Gotta get the, you know, it's just like barely audible. In fact, when I was young with my brothers,
Huh? Whoa.
when we wanted to communicate something at the kitchen table when we were eating,
Yeah.
like we talk in that voice, and like we completely understood what we were saying, but our parents had no idea. Weird. Children can make all sort of lingo.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, dude. Oh, forgot how hard he was.
I think I could hit it back at him, but you know, I am no DMC1 expert.
When he opens up his scorpion thing, yeah, and then you get on top of him, you know, that's his weak. The lava's his weakness.
Oh my god.
Someone pick it up.
I just did. Where is it? Bruh.
Ooh.
Is Devil May Cry 1 harder than Dark Souls? It's really been a minute, man. Like, I think I beat this on my first try when I played it on PS3, but it's just been a minute.
Right there.
Ooh. What? Bro. Bro, like, stay on his back. Please stay on his back. That's it. Oh my god.
Whew. Alright, you full thingy.
Bro.
Full double shoot. Oh my god.
Bruh, I couldn't see. It's time to skip to DMC3. I played this game on normal. I beat it my first try. Like, what is I'm getting too old, Tobro. I'm getting too old.
Are you on normal difficulty right now?
Yeah, and it's not hard. Like, I have no idea why I'm dying.
I don't even think it gave you an option. You just started.
Yeah, it puts you in normal.
Get on back. Whoa, you almost jumped in that.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dang, I still got no range.
I was thinking about that. Like, they have all the elements that have been kept throughout the games. They haven't really added anything except for like Nero's stuff.
Ooh.
But like Dante has remained the same. He still has all the same stuff. They just perfected it over the years.
Yeah, you don't. What? How I still got hit?
No time to think.
I was on top of that dude and I still got hit, bro. God damn.
Double trigger.
I know I'm supposed to hit his face or his back, but man, this is kind of tricky. But yeah, like to Dante's kit. Oh my god. This is kind of clunky. This is kind of clunky. But I ain't gonna front. I'm also bad at the game.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's what I thought.
Smoking sexy style. I'm probably gonna get like a D for dismal.
What's the D in this one? Don't worry.
No, that's the MC2. I think D is delicious. I forgot. Boy, was that a toughie. Yeah, I got a D for the D's for devil. I got 50 orbs for that. Like, if I played better, I would have gotten more.
I forgot how cheap they were.
Easy automatic mode. In this mode, you'll be able to perform and enjoy many different moves and simplify controls. With just one button, you'll be able to perform many different sword actions depending on the situation. From here on, you'll be able to play in the easy mode. I don't want the easy mode, because I am a true epic gamer that needs no hand holding.
Oh. Oh.
I am an epic gamer that needs no hand holding. That was actually a fun fight.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Even though it was just bang bang shoot shoot, that was pretty fun. Man, like, there's nothing in the world like some good old Devil May Cry.
Say that again.
Oh, get it in here. I swear, like, DMC 3 was like the last DMC game that focused a lot on puzzles. Like DMC 4, not so much. Like, I think the only puzzle you had in DMC 4 was like, get object for thing.
Oh, it had puzzle, alright. That stupid dice game.
Oh my god, I hate that dice game. That dice game showed me that they did not have enough budget or time to finish that game properly.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. It was an unfinished game.
Yup.
Ruh-roh. You ever noticed they got whiter in the games?
Yeah.
It's kind of tan here.
The design changed with the times. It's crazy how Virgil's like, yeah, Dante, I'm gonna imitate you.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with guts.
Like, if you think about it, Virgil's right now in that armor like, I can't wait to come back in DMC5.
Yeah, they do. They didn't know what Virgil was yet, I think.
No, they did not.
I mean, I didn't pick up on it.
In the manga for this game, Virgil was this dude that was thought to be dead. He had bandaged face and stuff. But in DMC3, they retconned that. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. They retconned it, and we got the Virgil we know now. Ooh.
As a fucking nerd, like, I read the Devil May Cry books, and Virgil actually comes back with bandages on his face. And
yeah, but that, oh my god. But DMC3 retconned that.
yeah, I suppose it did. They should just change the name to Gilver, which is, you know, first 3 letters of Virgil,
That's
behind the last 3 letters of Virgil.
Ooh, that's high time.
Whoa!
Ooh, I'm dead.
I thought this was a fun one. I don't remember being this hard.
I'm just bad.
You are dead is a quote from
A lot of games.
you know, this is just they weren't even like may the demon world have mercy on your soul.
The apocalypse
Hey, man,
dwelleth
you dead.
nigh. Oh man, I gotta do this all. Ugh. I gotta edit this out. I gotta edit all this shit out. I'm about to hit the jackpot.
He does say that in this game. Nice. I remember these fights being more fun than anything else. I remember it being very difficult. Ooh, oh no. Dude, just double trigger, it comes so fast.
That's his stinger.
There you go. It's cool, though. Cool. You already pulled double trigger again. Whoa. Outwork is hazy. Shoots him!
He is beating my ass. Oh, come! Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's down, Get a double trigger. Oh, boo.
Bruh, I feel like I could cry right now. Don't you dare.
Oh, you are a cheap bastard. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Oh my god.
Finish it.
No, please, no, don't combo me. Don't, he comboed me. He comboed me.
Oh.
He comboed me. I am an epic gamer that needs no hand hold.